Okay, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. System says live on it. Let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. Put something in the box if you guys can hear me and see me well. All right, and with that in mind, guys, okay, you could. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. So, guys, welcome to our live stream tonight. And if you're new to the stream tonight or our study group, I'm going to be answering your questions and I'm going to be asking you some questions. So if you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, go ahead and put it in the chat box. And at some point tonight, I should get around to answering it. Also, I'm going to be doing some practice questions with you guys coming up a little bit later. So with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be putting on the chat window, and as the comments that I'm covering, you're going to see them below me, and we'll be able to answer them there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we got Michael is asking me a question here. The question is, does just-in-time manufacturing cause risk to the project? Well, Michael, first of all, every action that you take causes risks. So everything that you do causes risks. Everything has risks. How do you determine how much you need? Doesn't this mean that there should be a built-in risk response if there's something? Yeah. So if you guys are not familiar with just-in-time, what this is, just-in-time is also known as, I think, the Toyota production system or something like that. Just-in-time, I'm not sure if Toyota created this. Toyota, I'm talking a car manufacturer. They might have, if I remember right. But basically, it's keeping inventory small, replenishing inventory as quick as possible, always keeping the latest and greatest product. Yeah, there's going to be risk associated with that because of the simple fact that you're going to have, for the simple fact that you're going to have a risk that somebody may want something, you don't have enough of it to send them. But you need to come up with a response to that. How would I know if the question primarily relates to changes about Waterfall or Agile? That you got to read into the question. Sometimes it's true the exam does not specify whether it's an Agile project or it's a Waterfall. Sometimes you have to actually go in there and read it. If you see something like the word product owner, if you see something like the word sprint or iteration, then you know, hey, that's going to be an Agile project. But if they're using some kind of management plan, then you know it's a traditional project that we have. All right. Hey, joining from here from India, I had a question. All right, I'm going through your course in Udemy, and it doesn't mention a new book. No, because the course in Udemy, I based it on the PMBOK Guide 6th edition, which is what the process group guide is. It's the same thing. All right, so the process group practice guide is basically PMBOK Guide 6th edition rebranded. All the stuff that was in PMBOK Guide 6th edition is now just, it's a new cover. Covers all the same processes, all the same ITTOs, nothing changed. All right. Hey, Andrew, I passed the PMP with above target in December and celebrated with a half a marathon. But that doesn't sound like celebration. That sounds like torment. I'm now preparing for the RMP, so the risk management. All right, so congratulations, Sam. I'm super happy we're able to help you pass. You did not celebrate in a way I would approve, but it means you're in good shape, so I'm proud of you, Sam. Stay in shape. You keep running those marathons, okay? Andrew, going through your Udemy PMBOK 7 course now, whoa, such a mindset change from 6. Just what you said, more on servant leadership and stewardship. Yes, it is. That's right, James. The course has 18 PDUs. Yeah, because remember, there's a lot of activities. So to finish the course, you need to do all the activities. Some of those activities will take 2 to 3 hours to do. Hint how you get the 18 PDUs. So there's a lot of activities where you have to write and submit the activities before the course can be done. All right, you guys can hear me? By the way, did you guys click on that like button? Come on, guys. You guys got to click on that like button. Come on, it's like 100 of you guys. It says here, I have the exam on coming 5th. Any tips? Okay, in a few days. Yeah, go through your mindset. Get the simulator if you haven't gotten that yet. Review all the questions in it. You'll be just fine. Get a good night's sleep. I think you're going to be okay. Don't forget, in the simulator, you're going to have the TIA exam simulator. You're going to have the video explanations of all the questions. If you can go through that, you're going to be just fine. James, I don't know anything about the RMP. I have not even looked at the objectives, so no comments on that certification. Rob, PMP, that's a nice picture you have there, Rob. I like that picture. Your profile pic. Hey, Andrew, big fan of yours altogether. I learned about you after finishing a different top-rated Udemy course. All right, not a problem, Rob. Thank you. Hello, Andrew. Appreciate for the exam on February 11th. Completed your Udemy course. Okay. Did all the live sessions. We'll give it this week. Do I need to do something else? Nope. If you can score 80% on the TIA simulator, you're more than fine for the exam. You don't need anything else. So you're good. You are doing just fine. Rob, I'm planning on getting your simulator next to focus all of February on practice exams and then take the exam. Do you think Sim has enough content? Yeah, it's more than enough. I don't think you need any more. You need to do the Udemy course. Remember, guys, a simulator, an exam simulator is not a course. Nobody's exam simulator is a course. You just don't study that and pass the test. If you study it just a simulator, you're going to fail the test because there are things that the course is 39 hours that I cover. There's no way any exam simulator can cover all that content, and it's going to test. Simulators are made to test your knowledge. It's not made to teach you. So go through the structured Udemy course, and then do the simulator. Then you'll be fine. When do you use contingency budget? So when a risk happens, and let's say, well, let me give you a full example. Let's say you're doing some programming, some complex functions, and you know that there's a risk that it might take longer to program and test a function. So you allocate $1,000 to write the function. That includes time of programmers, and you know that this might take longer. So you allocate, instead of allocating $1,000, you add another $500 of contingency. Just in case it goes wrong, you can use it. Now comes the day you start typing the function and you realize, oh crap, this is going to take longer. And you need another $200 more. So you would go into your contingency. Maybe you have an extra $500 and take $200 out of that. So that's what contingency is. Contingency is, it's slack. It's extra that you add in there to, it's basically extra things that you add in there, extra money and or time. All right, not just, you have contingency on time and contingency on costs. Add in there just in case a risk happens. Hey Andrew, I have my exam tomorrow. I need some good luck. With good luck, I wish you the absolute best of luck. And also some last minute advice. Yeah, get a good night's sleep. Do me a favor, review your mindset tonight. Get a good night's sleep. You're going to be okay. Hey Andrew, after I passed my PMP with 3 above tar on January 6th, so congratulations on that. I then applied for the ACP as advisor and wrote the exam today. I bought on Udemy with some of your courses. All right, very good. You wrote the exam today reviewing the course about Udemy with some YouTube videos on Agile. Okay. She did not finish that. Okay. I will be starting your February 11 course. How soon after should I take the exam? I'll be starting your February 11 course soon. You know, most people take it within a month. I think would be a good time. All right, so 4 weeks. I don't see anything other than that. Charles, hey Andrew, I passed the PMP this morning with 3 above targets. So congratulations, Charles. Wore a blue shirt and celebrated with cake. Maybe you're eating that cake right now. Thanks for your prep course, simulator, and mindset, guys. All right, so get the Udemy course, or if you get the book, comes with a course. Simulator mindset is all you need to pass your exam, guys. Charles passed this morning. You guys can do it too. Keep studying. You guys got this, all right? So congratulations, Charles. And Charles knows how to celebrate. Thank you for that, Charles. How to start preparing for the exam. You got to get a course. The first place you start with is with a course. You can't do the application. You can't do anything else. Go and get a course. You can basically, I would tell you, this is my challenge. I'm going to tell you get my course. There's a lot of courses out there. Go and start with a course. Start from the beginning of the course and just finish it. That's all there is. Andrew, I'm working on learning the quality control chart. When do I use a rule of 7 to inspect versus when do I fix? So if you have the rule in 7, you inspect it. If you have anything above or below the means, you fix it because you have a defect. If there's 6, should fixing happen? No. If there's 6, only if you have. So remember the rule of 7. The rule of 7 on a control chart is if you have 7. The rule of 6. The rule of 7. If you have 7 consecutive points on one side of the mean, it has to be 7 consecutive points on one side of the mean. If you have that, then you will have a problem, and that's the rule of 7. Then you have to inspect the process. The thing is, if you have 7 consecutive points on one side of the mean and none of them are above or below the limits, then there's nothing to fix. You just got to inspect the process to see if the machine is functioning or the process is functioning. If you have something above or below the means, above or below the limit, something higher than the upper limit, something lower than the lower limit, then you have a defect and you got to fix it. So when there's a defect, fix it. If not, inspect it. If there's no rule of 7, nothing above or below the mean, do nothing. Just in time here was created by Toyota. Yes, it was created by Toyota. Thank you for that. There's so many videos to start, from where to start. Yeah, get the Udemy course and just start from the first one. It should be done in that logical order. See? Hi, my TI, so I'm averaging 72 on my first try, so my test is this Friday. Anything else you recommend? 72, I would prefer for you to bring this up to an 80%. If you can bring it up to 80% would be incredible. Review the questions you got wrong. Look at the videos. Remember, my simulator has video explanation of every single question. Go through the questions that you got wrong and see why you got wrong and what can we do to fix and what, where your mindset went wrong. The most important thing about passing your exam is knowing the mindset. The most important thing is knowing how to apply the mindset. No exam will give you the questions word for word. I don't care where it comes from. And on the test, you will face questions that you have never seen. All of them. You will probably never see them before. So the mindset is the main aspect to passing. Okay, did not pass the ACP. All right, no problem. The Agile mindset part of A. Pass the Agile mindset above target and value driver. What to do next? Yes, to retake the exam. What you're missing there is... Okay, I got a new business card. Congratulations there, Ben. What you're missing there, so if you don't pass an exam, here's what I tell people. If you take an exam, you don't pass it, means that you're missing something. What you're missing there is probably something. If you know all the topics that is covered, you go through a study guide, you go through a course, whatever it is, and you know the topic, and you don't pass, don't feel bad. Andrew has failed 1 billion exams. I've failed too much exams to talk about. ACP exam relies on the mindset, an agile mindset, not just a P. The mindset is created to pass the PMP. That mindset still has traditional parts to it. But on the agile, it means you're missing components of pure servant leadership, right? So there were some things that you're being disconnected. I would say review the courseware, review some practice questions, take it again. Don't feel bad. Oh, boy, you guys got a lot of stuff here. I know I have to do a simulator for ACP. A lot of people are asking that. I really have to maybe do one of those. Hey, Andrew, does your masterclass count as PDUs towards keeping, 60 PDUs? But if I pass the 3 above target, Celebrate a huge hug from my kids. Well, that's always been, man. I like that idea. Get as many hugs from your kids before they grow up and kick you out, or you kick them out, either one. Congratulations to that, Vin, man. Yes, the mastermind class will give you about 60 PDUs, enough to renew the entire thing. So congratulations for that. And I see you did celebrate it well. And what you should do is when you get a big hug from the kids, pick them all up, take them out, and get them a nice piece of cake. Dora, hey Andrew, maybe a noob question, but I just bought your book and it guided me to take the course. Is it the same as Udemy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep, go and register. I'm looking to take the CAPM. Do you have a course I could take on Udemy? I do. Don't study PMBOK 7 for your CAPM. CAPM really doesn't. The contents of CAPM requires the use of the practice guides for the process group and practice guide for Agile. I would say just skip studying PMBOK 7 per se. PMBOK 7 doesn't have a lot of stuff. Take my Udemy course on there. Actually, if you take my PMP course, it'll cover everything you need for this particular CAPM course. Hey, Andrew, what's the difference between internal EEF and OPAs? You know, EEF is a culture thing. It's something that's specific to a business, their organizational culture. Every time I think EEF, I think culture. It doesn't have to just be the internal regulations that they follow, but the organizational structure. Versus OPAs are things that they give you to help your project. Think of a template. Hey Andrew, I'm super excited. I passed my exam last Saturday with 3 above targets. Congratulations with that. In all 3 domains, wore a blue shirt, had a coconut ring cake with the kids. Coconut ring cake sounds really good. I really don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Congratulations to that. I'm super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. All right, and I see you celebrated with cake. Maybe you had some Coke with that. Congratulations on that. Cozy Tech Couple says, hey, Andrew, passed the PMP on Christmas Eve. That's a great Christmas present. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Cozy Tech Couple. We're super happy we were able to help you pass your exam. Great on that. Did you celebrate well on Christmas morning? Maybe you had a big piece of cake, celebrated Christmas and that together. All right, let's see what else we got here. I found your class about a month ago. Took your Udemy course a week before my exam and took the simulator the day before. I passed with 3 above target and celebrated with cake and pizza. Well, congratulations on that. Took the simulator the day before. I passed with 3 above target. I celebrated with cake and pizza. Well, congratulations on that. Emily, I'm super happy we were able to help you pass. All right, so guys, you guys got to do what Emily does. Get the simulator, get the course. You're going to pass your exam too. Congratulations on that. Andy Chan, I'm extremely worried about test fatigue with this long exam. I do have some level of ADD. Okay, any tips or recommendation? The only which way you can overcome test fatigue is practicing. In the simulator, practice 3 exams at once. That's the reason I broke them in 60, 60, 60. And then see how you do. The exam is not going to be very far off from the simulator. So practice on the simulator and see how you do. You got to keep practicing to build up the exam stamina. Now, I don't know anything attention deficit disorder. I don't know, what kind of remedies people use for that, but maybe something you want to talk to your doctor about. Ask him, tell him you got to sit for this 4-hour exam. What do they recommend? Maybe some techniques, or if anybody in the group knows or has this issue with ADD, what did you do to overcome it for your exam? If you guys know the answer to that, put it in the chat box. I'll get around to it some point tonight. All right, Andy, let's see if somebody's got some answers. Thank you so much, Andrew. All right, thank you. Cleared my PMP last week with 3 above targets. Congratulations on that. War Blue. Remember the mindset and conquered it. Celebrated with some cocktails, cake, and wonderful trip over the weekend. Sounds to me like you had a great time this weekend. You know how to celebrate. Congratulations on that. And congratulations on the celebration, too. Thank you for keeping us motivated. For all of you guys that pass, hopefully you're PMP certified. Right now, I am hoping that this thing opens up many doors for you. I'm hoping that you can get a new job at it, make more money. Hey Andrew, unable to understand, why does the kickoff mean it started the execute phase for larger projects and plan phase for small? Idea should start at the execute phase, right? Now, on a small project, the planning itself is very small. On a small project, you only plan for a few days, so they just execute it right there. And on a small project, you may have the whole team helping you plan the project too, so it makes sense. Versus on a larger project, the team doesn't actually get acquired until the project is executed. Hey Andrew, started your course last week. It's helping me tremendously. Oh, thank you, Daniella. I studied the PMP and all right, and you studied something else, and they were just too high. Taking my exam on third. Okay, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Let us take your exam. Do this. Don't forget to get the simulator. Come back. Let us know how you do when you pass your exam. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the motivation. Keep you posted my simulator scores in the next week's session. All right, let's see how you do. I scored 85 in the mock exam. I'm waiting approval to book my exam. Okay, you got this. All right, just keep the agile mindset in there. Did you guys click on that like button? Come on, guys. You guys got to click on the like button. Should I pursue the ACP? I passed my exam earlier this month. I would like to continue the path to making myself as marketable. What do you suggest? So I say, if Agile has meaning to your career, to definitely do it. I'm a big fan of the Agile Certified Practitioner certification. I recommend it to anyone, but remember, you need to have 1.5 years experience of Agile to qualify for it. And the certification really stands out on your resume that you know Agile key core concept. The problem with PMP, yes, PMP does include Agile, but it's more high-level Agile. It doesn't go in-depth Agile as the Agile Certified Practitioner did. So by showing employers that you have that certification, it really shows them that, hey, this person really knows Agile. So I would say definitely do it if you qualify for it. That's number one. It'll help your resume stand out that, you know what, especially if the job that you're looking for requires Agile knowledge, then I think this is going to be a great help. You wear blue. You know, Emily, that's what people don't understand. People always ask me, Andrew, why do I need to wear blue? And I tell them, listen, man, don't ask questions. You just got to do it. All right? Today I had a bad day today, you see, because I'm not wearing blue. I had a good day yesterday because I was wearing blue. It's true. Hey Andrew, got the TIs after the last week live session. Score 82 in all of the exam on average. Got my exam February 6th. You're gonna be fine. 82%, you are gonna be just fine. Come back, let us know, Roger, next week when you pass your exam. Hey Andrew, do you have any advice on how to start and structure the contents to prepare for the exam? Well, if you're going through my course, just go straight down, man. Just go straight down. Just start with the first video and just boom, all the way down. That's how it's meant to be. All right? Watch them in that order. Hey, Andrew, wanted to take a minute to thank you. Well, thank you. I passed my exam today with 3 above targets. Your course was invaluable, especially the mindset. Well, congratulations on that. Hey, I'm super happy we're able to help you pass your exam on the first try. And you got 3 above, so perfect score. So, hey, congratulations on that, and welcome to the world of PMP. Now, you didn't tell me how you celebrate. Did you wear blue, by the way? You didn't tell me how you celebrate. Did you get a piece of cake? You had some Coke? A couple of beers? Congratulations on that. Lucy, hey, Andrew, can personal projects be entered on the application as experience? I don't think so, because it does ask for a company name. If I remember, I can't remember that application now. I don't think so. I think it's more like professional work experience. It should come from professional, because if you get audited, they're going to want somebody at a job to verify. And if you get audited, how are you going to verify your own work? You can't put yourself as a sponsor. So I don't think you can email and ask PMI that question, they'll give you the official answer, but I would tell you, if you ask him my opinion, I would say no. Hey, Andrew, I'm having my PMP on February 4th. All right, don't forget to come back. Let us know next week how you do my mock exams. 78, 70. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. 78 your lowest score. Yeah, you're fine. Hope for a good exam. Wish me luck, but I wish you the best of luck. I think you're going to be just fine. Review what you got wrong, definitely. Yeah, you got 170 there, but it's fine. I review what you got wrong. I think you're going to be okay. So, hey, Andrew, passed my PMP with 2 above target on target. Okay, that's good. The very first shot yesterday, Udemy course is very, very helpful in the simulator too. So congratulations on that. I'm glad that the simulator and the Udemy course is able to help you pass your exam. Welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. Hopefully all the new doors are opening for you. Hey, Andrew, I passed PMP on December 15th. All right, last month. Since then, it's been party after party. Ooh, David, I like you already. It's a mindset for me. I'm here to say thank you. Well, thank you for using our stuff. Congratulations on that. And I don't know, man. You've been partying for like a month and a half now. I think it's time to stop. I'm a big fan of partying, but not for not for 6 weeks. All right, maybe you need to calm that down a little bit now. Get back to take another certification. Catherine says, sir, did 4 of your mock exam. For mock exam 1 and 2, I got 70, about 72. 3, I got 81. 4, oh, you're good. 2 more on which I will do by the end of the week. You got this, Catherine. Keep it up, all right? Review what you got wrong. Know that mindset. You're going to go into, you're going to ace the exam. Ahmed says, yeah, I passed 2 weeks ago. Okay, congratulations. I wanted to say thank you so much for your useful live videos. Well, thank you for attending. Hopefully, I'm keeping everybody motivated. By the way, I wore the blue and I've celebrated after the exam with cake and a steak. Now, you guys know I like steak. Big fan of steak. Steak, cake, Coke, beer. All right, and coffee. Story of my life right there. Thank you, Andrew. I passed my PMP on Sunday. Congratulations on that. The mindset is the key. I will be celebrating it with my birthday in February. So congratulations on that. Hey, I'm happy that we're able to help you pass your exam. And you're celebrating it to your birthday. So that is the best birthday present. A massive career boost for your birthday. I like that. Congratulations on that. Make sure to drink a couple of beers for your birthday and get that cake. Already bought the Udemy course. Can I just buy the book from Amazon without the 35? No, but this comes with you just don't use the 35-hour course. Do I need the physical PMBOK if I'm doing Udemy? No, you do not. I read the PMBOK for you. Important. How? I like how you write. Important. Big uppercase there. How do I understand the question? If the question is about Agile. Yeah, okay. I did answer that earlier. Remember, you have to look for clues in the question. If they're talking about product owner, scrum master or something, sprints, stand-up meetings, if they're all with those things, you know it's Agile. If they're talking about some kind of management plan, risk register, look for those are going to be key terms. That's going to tell you it's a traditional, anything that utilizes this 49 process traditional project. Can I find your program anywhere? It's a PDF. No, we do not have a PDF of that. Hey, Andrew, I plan to take after I obtain RMP. What do you think? Nothing. I don't know anything about RMP. Guys, people ask me that, but I've never looked at the curriculum. Like, I never see in the exam content outline for it. I've just never looked at all. Pradeep, yeah, nice haircut and good shirt. Yeah, this is my favorite shirt to wear on a Monday. Today's Tuesday, I know. Yeah, I did cut my hair yesterday. Maybe I'll buy it for the ACP exam. Not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, I should make a simulator for that. My organization uses the term data analysis in a very different way than PMBOK. Seems like the PM mindset is important. Yes, it is. Can you talk about different types of data? Data analysis is literally data analysis. We have in the world of the PMBOK guide, or I should now say the process group or practice guide. In the world of those ITTOs, you have data gathering, data analysis, data representation, and decision making. So you gather the data, you analyze the data, you present the data, you make a decision. So like these 4 tools, you see quite a lot of those in the 700 plus ITTOs across the 49 processes. Data analysis is going to be different types, charts, graphs, and methods used to analyze project data, because every day on a project, you're going to gather data. Hey, we spent $200 on paint. We spent 2 days painting this. The contractor is late. The workman is putting carpet down today. Throughout the project day and week and month, you're going to gather data. You got to analyze it. You got to look at the data. Variance analysis. You got to look at, the data says that we spent $200. The plan says you should have spent $150. It's a variance of $50. Variance analysis. So that's what data analysis is here. What you do with your business, at your organization, is your organization's business. But what we do on this in the world of the PMP, what we do in the world of PMBOK is that. So there's a variety of different data and analysis methods. Like variance analysis is one. Earned value management is another one. Samir, we're past PMP with 3 above target on January 28th. All right, that's a couple of days ago. Congratulations. The TIA Mach 79%. Quick review of the course. All right. 75, 88 TIA Mach 86. So in the second try, 86 and the one, the boom. All right, very good, buddy. Samir, you are killing it. And that's what you got to do, right? You do the mock exams, you score good, go back, review what you got wrong. You reviewed the course, you put in the work, Samir, and you are certified. Congratulations on being certified. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Hey, Andrew, I have a test on February 11th. I've gone through Udemy course and a simulator. Okay, very good. My scores are 74, 64, 75. It's going up. Okay, you should be fine then. What should I do for the next 10 days? Review the mindset. Get a good night's sleep. Review topics in the course that you're not too familiar with. And then just take the exam. And if you feel your scores are very good, the end, especially the end part of it, move up the date. You have to wait 10 days. Maybe you can take it this Friday. 10 days from now is a long time. That's still next Saturday or Friday. Move it up. Take it this weekend. There's no need to wait. If you have done all the work, you went through the course, you have done well on the simulator. Don't wait. Don't keep your mind going. Take it, and you're gonna pass it. Is it better to get the new version of your book or the old one? It's the same book. The book really, a lot of the content that was changed in the book was updated on the video course that comes with it. So the written text basically stayed the same. So just get any version of it. You should get the blue version of the book, the one that's behind me. All right? So that's the one you should get. Can you please explain the difference between project sponsor and customer respect? Project sponsor is the guy paying for the project. Customer is the person using it on a traditional project. On an Agile project, there's no project sponsor. On an Agile project, there is a product owner that represents the customer, or more than likely is a customer too. That's the difference. Robert, Andrew, please tell Rodney to take his PMP to start studying. He needs it and do it. Well, Rodney, please take your PMP and start studying. If you're in that loop of where you're not getting started studying, you're not doing the work to study, then you're having a problem. So the best thing you can do is don't keep pushing it off. What you should be doing is just pick up the damn book and start reading. Go in front of the computer and start watching the videos, for example. That's what you should be doing. There's no other reason nothing other reason other than that. So do that. All right, that's all it is. Just pick up the book. You got to start somewhere. Pick up the book, start watching the course videos. To do it versus not taking it. Nobody is going to take your PMP exam. Only unless you cheat. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago. Nobody's going to take your PMP exam. Nobody's going to study for you. Time is not going to make time for you guys. You have to do that yourself. Hey, Andrew, passed my ACP today. Udemy course was helpful. Thank you. Hey, congratulations. Hey, I'm super happy that you're able to pass your ACP course to the ACP today. 80. So hopefully I pronounce your name right. Can you give me some tips? Somebody said they did not pass it. Can you give us some tips on what you did to pass? And what did you say was the biggest takeaway? What would you say is the biggest single thing that people should know when taking the ACP? I found, I've said this a few times already, but I found ACP to be very easy. Much easier than PMP was. Once you had that understanding of how Agile works. But people have told me that it is difficult. People said that. Quite a few people actually. PMP exam is tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. What should I study? Go through the mindset and get a good night's sleep. That's all you can do right now. No mock exam. No studying is going to help you. All right? If you haven't learned something by now, the mindset should just be a review. Take your 2 breaks. Of course, you guys should do that. Always recommended. And you should be able to get test accommodated ADD if you have documentation. I've heard about this. I did hear about that. If you have some issues, some medical issues probably, you can get letters from a doctor, and PMI will give you more time. I should say Pearson View will give you more time. That may be a thing. I think I've heard about that before. Hey Andrew, I'm currently taking your Udemy course and want to confirm with books I need to buy. You don't need to buy Pemba Guide. Currently, you don't need it. Do I need to buy Process Group Practice Guide? No, I don't think so. Just go through Udemy course. You'll be fine. And like I said, my results said I passed. I don't think I feel the mindset. Value-driven. So it's still using the Agile mindset throughout the exam. All right, that I'll tell you. It still uses the Agile mindset throughout that entire exam. I can't even remember the damn domains to ACP right now. I know there's a bunch of them. Continuous improvement. I think that was one of them. Is that the last one? I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at that. All right, just review it. Don't feel bad. You got this. Coming up next time. Okay, hello Andrew from India. Cleared PMP yesterday in the first attempt with overall above target. Hey, congratulations on that. AR Udemy course Simulator played a vital role in preparation. I wore everything that is blue. Hey, congratulations on that. I am super happy that we were able to help you pass your exam. So congratulations on that. You got this. Hopefully you celebrated well. Did you get a piece of cake? Did you do that? Congratulations, Rakesh. Keep celebrating, man. Keep getting more certifications. I don't know if I release one. I'm just so busy, guys. You guys, I can't even breathe, man. When I say I can't breathe, I literally can't breathe. Too much work. Waking up at 5:45. Just to let you know. Yes, I celebrated too, right? Okay, you did celebrate too. Okay, so yeah, you're pretty far out there. 5:45. It's still morning for you. Right? Yeah, hopefully you had a good night's sleep. Maybe you're drinking some coffee right now. Make sure to celebrate well again today. So congratulations on that. All right. Thanks. We have no problem. And how long do we have access to the simulator? I think it's 60 days. I think so. No, wait a minute. Simulator is 60 days. The Udemy course is forever. That's what it is. How to tackle lengthy questions in the PMP exam general. First of all, the PMP doesn't really have very lengthy questions. You may have a few sentences, but these questions are generally not very lengthy. All right? Most of them are only going to be a few sentences. Hey, you're confused about cycle time and lead time. Is there an easy way to remember this? cycle time and lead time. So one of the things I tell people about cycle time versus lead time, I'm not sure how easy it is to memorize it, but I always remember that cycle is within lead time. That's how I know it. I always say C within L. That's what I say. So lead time is basically how long it takes something to go through an entire. So let's say you're programming something. So what would be the steps to programming in something? It would be design, program, test, deploy, right? Design, program, test, deploy. That's going to be your lead time. Let's say everything takes a week, but let's say program is 1 day, so that's a cycle time, 1 day. So cycle time is basically it's a part of the lead time. So there's going to be a cycle time for programming, cycle time for testing, cycle time for design. The whole thing would be lead. I passed above target in all areas. Congratulations on that. Thank you for the awesome training and the kindness. Thank you for coming out and letting us know, keeping us motivated. Celebrated with a Stella beer, but no cake, and wore blue. The key to success. Yes, it is. Blue is the key to success. People don't know that. Now they do. But you should still get a piece of cake. You know what's God's gift to mankind? Beer. Then come cake. It's that order. God's gift to mankind. Congratulations on that, RR. I'm super happy you were able to have you pass your exam. So congratulations on that. That's how we do it. My exam is scheduled in 20 days. I've completed your e-learning course. Has gotten 3 marks. Yeah, you're good. How should I prepare the next 20 days? Well, here's what you should do. Finish the next 3 and move your date up. Your scores are great. 70, 81, 80. Move your date up. What are you doing for 20 days? Take it in 5 or 6 days. Take it in 10 days. What are you doing 20 days? Why'd you come back next week and tell me you passed your exam? You got this, all right? Finish the course. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep pushing it off. I signed up for the exam, but I'm stuck because I don't have Agile experience. What should I do here? Put it off? But you got no choice there, buddy. It's mandatory to have 1.5 years of experience using this. Well, just use the knowledge, and hopefully you can get some Agile experience later and take your exam. Hey, Andrew, my exam is in 11 days. All right, very good. On the simulator, I scored an average of 81, first iteration, then 92nd week later. I feel I'm ready, but I'm still nervous. Well, you're always going to be nervous. Nothing will remove the exam anxiety. Nothing will ever remove that. You will always have that exam anxiety. Consider it part of the normal process of learning. Nothing bad happens when people, you got to look at the core of why is there anxiety? And the answer is because you fear failing, right? There's an anxiety part because I fear that I'm going to fail the exam. And if you remove that, actual fear, like come to terms with it. One of the ways to overcome anxiety is to come to terms with whatever happens. Then you don't care. Then the anxiety disappears. So if I did a video on this, and I said in the video that the way to do it is just to say, well, I'm going to fail. Screw it. I'm going to fail it. Happens, it happens. What's going to happen when I fail? Well, really nothing, right? Because nothing bad happens, right? You don't lose your spouse. You probably don't lose your job. The world doesn't end. You don't get some kind of serious disease. Yeah, I might have to spend $275, but we spend more money on garbage. So don't worry about the money. And take it again. So remove that. Come to terms with the acceptance of it and just move on. All right? Take your exam sooner. This goes for all of you. Don't fear any exam. All right? Be excited, not fearful. Think of passing. Don't think of failing. Failing is what creates fear. What is fear? False expectations appearing real. I don't know where I heard that. Somebody, FEAR, right? False expectations appearing real. I don't know where I heard that from. I do always remember it. Every time I have some fear myself, I tell myself that. You do the same. You got this. And this goes for all of you. Hi, the mindset everyone is talking about is the topic you have at the end of the course. Yes, it is. Literally, it's called the mindset. Hey, Andrew, I'm currently taking the Udemy ACP course. Do you think only the mock exam to get prepared for the... Yeah, go through it. I think you're going to be fine. Just starting... Is it recommend to buy the book or all the knowledge is covered in the course? That's up to you. If you buy the book, it comes with the course. Okay, that's what it is. Can you explain WBS in a short form? WBS is what it says it is, right? So WBS is literally stands for work breakdown structure. It's literally a structured breakdown of work. So they take work and they quote unquote decompose it or break it down. So instead of seeing high level work like paint a room, it decomposes that or it breaks that down to like buy paint, remove furniture, and paint wall. That's what a WBS is. It's a breakdown of work, or I should say structured breakdown of work. Okay, I got my exam. How should I prepare in 3 weeks? Go through the course, do your simulator. You're going to be all right. Hey, Andrew, just started preparing for the PMP and purchase your Udemy course and hope to pass. You got this. You got this. The online exam, if my power goes off, switching between the networks will mark as absent. Correct. If you are taking the exam online and you lose power, you will lose the exam. If you live in an area or in a part of the world where there's power issues and you're fearful that... I promote taking the exam online. I know people always say take it at home and other PMP gurus or instructors say take it in a testing center. I don't support that because I personally don't like going to testing center. But if you don't have reliable internet, computer, overall environment such as power, don't take the exam online because you lose power, you lose internet, boom, you probably fail the exam, you probably lose your money. So don't do that. If you are in an area that has issues, I would say go to a testing center. You might have to wait to take the exam a little while, but it's probably worth it. It's probably worth the risk. Hey, Andrew, do you know of any simulator I would recommend for the ACP? No, not yet. All right. What do you think about the Business Analyst certification? I have no idea. I don't know anything about that certification. I would love to answer that. I really got to look into those certifications. Can I schedule my exam over the weekend? Yes, you could. You could take your exam at 2 o'clock in the morning if you take it online. If you wait to take the exam, your exam on the testing center, I don't know if they're open on weekends. They might be. The testing center by me is, but they do, I don't know if you could. I don't know if every center is open on weekends. Have my exam February 8th. You're doing okay. All right. Until now, okay. Just review your mindset, review your course. You got this. What should I prepare more? Review the mindset, review the course. Maybe take your exam sooner. You got this. In the PMP 6th edition, I'm struggling with questions that resource. Any tips? You know what, Christopher? Don't kill yourself memorizing everything. The exam will not ask you questions where you have to spit out a definition. All right, so don't kill yourself. All right, we got a super chat here. Thank you for that, Kumar. I'll just use your middle name. Do we need to have above target on all 3 segments? So it's interesting because PMI does not publish that number. No one knows what the real passing score is. I don't want to speculate on it. But yes, 5 of the questions doesn't really count towards your score. 175 does. But I've seen people do like above target, and then below target, and they still pass. I've seen somebody do target, below target, and still pass. So it's really weird that no one really knows that. All right. So PMI does not publish that. So you don't need to have above target on everything, but that would of course be best. The exam is still based on PMBOK Guide 6th edition. 7th, for people that don't know, PMBOK Guide 7th edition doesn't have anything in it. PMBOK Guide 7th edition still uses the 6th edition for the traditional project management, which has been PMBOK Guide 6th edition is now really the process group practice guide. You guys should check out the previous videos on this that I did. But hey, thank you so much for that super chat. You guys don't need to do that, but if you did, I do appreciate it. Thank you for that. It does mean a lot. Thank you for that. Resources. All right. Did you guys click on that? Did you guys click on that like button? Did you guys do that? Come on, guys. You guys can do it. I passed my PMP last Thursday, 2 above on the first try. Mindset. Definitely appreciate all of you on for no cake, but I had a beer at least. What's wrong with you, Cliff? You gotta get that cake, man. Go get the cake today. You got this, Cliff. Congratulations, Cliff. We are super happy we're able to help you pass once again. And this goes for all of you guys, Cliff included. Congratulations to everyone that passed so far for the night. Hopefully, once again, this opens so many doors for you guys. Cliff says, guys, did you guys click on that like button? Come on, you guys can do it. You're going to lose weight doing it. Andrew, I'm searching for a job. Should I concentrate on a PMP or should I concentrate on a job search? Both. You need a job to pay your bills. So I would. Now, if the jobs that you're looking for requires PMP and you can't apply to them because you're not PMP, then concentrate on your PMP. But if the job you're looking for doesn't really require a PMP, then go and apply for the job. Try to get a job. All right. There's no reason none of us should be not working. I don't know about you guys, but in the United States, man, it's really hard to find people. So please go out and you can do it. Is it possible to take the PMP using an iPad? No, you must have a full-fledged computer. From my knowledge, to take the exam, you need to have a computer with a mouse and a keyboard and a camera and a mic. That's what you need in a quiet room. Andrew, I'm taking your PMP course in Udemy, but I heard the 20th exam form. No, it did not change. I don't know who told you that. I'm missing anything in the course? Nope, you're not. I don't know who told you. That's false information. Guys, if PMI changes this exam, they will let us know at least 6 months before. They will not change it overnight. For ACP, I watched Udemy course. Yesterday, I watched your PMP Agile segment. I also watched the Agile 200 questions. So yes, there is a very famous guy on YouTube named David something. He does Agile practice questions. This PMP practice question too. He's good content. Check him out. Eliminated 2 options. All right. Yeah, if you have the mindset, I think you're gonna be all right. I didn't choose the best and flag the options. I hadn't done. I revised the flag question. 100% sure. Okay, good. All right, there you go. Somebody asked that question. Hey, Andrew, just passed my PMP 2 hours ago. Congratulations on that. Above target on all 3 areas. I was amazed. Don't be amazed, Michael. You got this. Yeah, you got this. You did it. Time ran out. I submitted the last answer. Thank you. No, thank you, Michael. Come back, letting us know. Michael, are you drinking a couple of beers right now? Is there like a beer on your desk right now? Maybe there is. Congratulations, Michael. When that beer is done, go and get some cake. All right? You got this. Congratulations on that. Is the one now for full? I don't know what Udemy charges, Catherine. It's whatever Udemy fluctuates the price. I put $99. Udemy sells it for God knows what. Udemy, whatever's on Udemy at that point. When you buy a Udemy course, you get it for life and you get all updates. I'm scheduling my exam 6 days ago. It was the only in-person slot. I would have to wait until April. It's now or never. Congratulations, Mike. So you took the test in person. Congratulations on that. Passing it. You wanted to take it in person. All right, you did good. Celebrating. I was initially scheduled to take my exam in November 2020 when I experienced technical difficulty. Instead of forfeiting my fee, I had to pay some rescheduling fee. All right. All right, that's good. I would prefer for you to do that and fail the damn test. Jennifer, 9 years working in tech managing projects. Start your Udemy course with a credit hours. Do you think it would be okay to start taking mock exam to see how much study? Finish most of the course. Don't waste the mock exam. Finish most of the course. Then do the mock exams. All right, I passed my PMP on January 13th. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. Thank you, Andrew. Well, thank you for using our materials, and welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? How about a Coke? Do you have your simulator on Udemy? No, the simulator is not on Udemy. You got to go to tiaexams.com, or the link is in the description of this video. Mock test on it I got. Other than that, I got after pursuing the PM. No, just get the simulator. You'll be fine. Live in northern New Jersey. Yes, if you live in a farm, if you live in places that doesn't have a lot of centers, you might be in trouble. Hey, Andrew, any tips, tricks for knowing which procurement contract should be used? Yeah. Fixed price, you use it when the scope is known. Cost reimbursement, time materials when the scope is not known. Cost reimbursement is like this middle ground, but more risk to the buyer. And then when it comes to risk, fixed price has no risk, time materials has all the risks. Unless you do what's called a ceiling. Hey, Andrew, do you recommend someone new to IT to go for ITF cert? Yes, do that and then do A+. Highly recommend it. I do have courses on Udemy for that. If you go to Udemy, I have a course for ITF Plus and for A+. I think I have the best A+ class. Hey, Andrew, people seem to be failing compared to PMP. I don't think so. Very rarely I hear people fail it. I mean, yeah, I've heard a few, but not a lot. What's your advice studying? I haven't really heard about people. I don't know where you're getting that from. One person here, but there was like 2 or 3 others that passed. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Your simulator and book helped me to pass. Simulator and the book helped me to pass with 3 above targets. Okay, congratulations. I wore blue and had milkshake to celebrate. We'll have cake too. Unfortunately, guys, I can't drink milk, so I don't know what it tastes like, but congratulations on that. You did celebrate well, so keep that up, man. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of PMP. Studying your PMP course. We're kind of on practical application of PMP. Take my mastermind class. Take the mastermind course in November. And you're going to be all right. New year, new plans. Got your book to study for the next 2 months to get certified. Let's go. Let's go. Go study, man. Andrew, your Udemy course is more precise and awesome. I've purchased your any suggestions, any other AR courses? No, you're good. Finish your PMP, man. How frequent does the certification have to be renewed? You don't have to renew it. You just have to get your 60 PDUs, and you're good. You do not have to renew the certification. You have to renew it every 3 years, but I'm saying you don't have to take it again. You have to take the exam again. All right, guys. I have answered every single body's questions. It is now time to do some practice questions with you guys. It is now time to do some practice questions here. So let's go knock out some practice questions. All right, let's see what you guys got here. So let's go to the desktop, trusty desktop, guys. And what do we got here? Okay, here we go. Let us do some practice questions. On here, you guys know the deal. I will read the question. We'll go through it. Then we'll see how to apply to get this question correct. Let me just pop out this chat here so I can see what you guys are saying. All right, let's go. Here we go. So the first thing up we have is going to be practice question number 1. One of the team members on a hybrid project may not be able to work on the sprints for the next few months due to medical reasons. This could cause schedule risks. What should the project manager do first? Meet with the team member and ask for ways to complete before he leaves. Ask for a new replacement from HR right away. And release the member, review the resource management plan. Have a meeting with the sponsor and product owner and inform them of these risks. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box, guys. Is my simulator like the real exam? Somebody asks. Yes, it is. No, I don't know if it supports highlight or strikeout. At least I just started the book showing behind you. I took the PMP class school and I'm so lost. So it's helped me to get. Well, don't forget these. You get the e-learning course that comes with the book. Hopefully it puts it all together for you. So all you guys, put the answer in the box. Do you guys know what the mindset is? The mindset here. So meet with the team member and ask for his work. Don't push people. If you're answering the question on the exam and something seems mean, something seems like you do it my way or the highway, it's not the answer. That's not being a good servant leader, guys. So this is not the answer. Let's take that out of there. Ask for a new replacement right away and release the team. This is firing the person. You all know you don't fire people. Have a meeting with the sponsor and product owner. Inform them of the risk. All this is a good answer. Don't go and inform other people of the risk. Never just tell your problems. Fix your problem. The resource management plan should tell you how to deal with resource issues, releasing and rehiring of resources. Practice. Somebody actually put B in there. Oh boy. Better review your mindset. Because of changes to recent laws, a new agency has been identified as a stakeholder on a project. The agency would have a major input to the project scope. How should the project handle the situation? Hold a meeting for the new agency. Review the risk register. Review the issue log. Inform the company legal department. What are we gonna do, guys? Somebody said, if C is correct, what would be the outcome after reviewing? The question says, what do you do first? Whatever the plan says. Whatever it is, follow the plan, man. All right, guys, always make sure you have your water. Always stay hydrated. It's good for you. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers. No, let me see here. I can actually see better if I look on the phone, but you guys are typing. Instead of having to turn all the way around. All right. I see that. Okay, so almost everybody here is getting this right. So good for you guys. Let's see. Almost everybody. All right. So the first thing you want to do, how should you handle this? Review the risk has been, a recent law has been changed. Notice it has been identified as a stakeholder. It doesn't say it's a risk. So it's not a risk. It's just somebody that's identified as a new stakeholder. Review the issue log. This is not an issue yet. No one knows what's going to happen. So don't put this as an issue. I know a couple of you guys got that. Don't give away your problems. Part of the mindset is do not give away the problems. So the best thing to do is meet the stakeholder, whoever it is. I don't care who it is. It could be the president of the United States. It doesn't matter who it is. Meet that person, that company, that organization, and find out their needs. It's part of being a good project manager. Practice question 3. During the Agile project manager is told the stakeholders experiencing difficulties and cannot be as involved as they once were due to family issues. How should a project manager handle this? Revise stakeholder management, reassess the charter, revise stakeholder register, update the PM plan. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. Put the answer in the box. You guys have got this. All right. All right, we got a couple of A's. Okay, very good, very good. All right, a lot of A's. Okay, guys, the answer here is going to be A, correct. So it says here, it's told a stakeholder is experiencing and cannot be involved. That means they're not as engaging as they once were. So if they're not engaging, what should you do? Well, you don't have to update the whole PM plan. The stakeholder register is still a stakeholder, just not as engaged as they once were. The charter has really nothing to do here. I just initiated the project. So the best thing here, to revise the engagement plan and see how best to keep this person more engaged. Maybe there's things you can do. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's going to be less engagement for a period of time. Practice question number 4. A project change was approved and implemented, but it caused a major scheduling risk that would delay. This risk is known to the team. How should the project manager handle this? Verify, then implement a risk response from the risk register, consult the assumption log, revise the risk information, assess new risk, and revise the probability and impact. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. By the way, did you guys click on that like button? Jennifer, doesn't the plan tell us what we do? Why would we revise it? You have to revise the engagement plan because the stakeholder is not engaged as they would need. The stakeholder engagement plan says how to engage people, the steps the PM takes to engage the actual stakeholders. So the stakeholder is going to be not as engaging. So you need to find ways to engage them. Hey, Andrew, cleared my PMP with 3 above targets yesterday. Congratulations on that. You celebrated well? Thank you for your wonderful Udemy course, TIA mock exam. You are an amazing teacher. Maybe. I think I am. All right, so congratulations. I can't pronounce your name like at all. So congratulations on that, on passing your PMP exam. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of PMP. So a lot of you guys got this one wrong. I just saw, yeah. A lot of you guys got this one not correct. So notice it says the risk was known. If a risk was known and the project change approved and it caused a major, if there is a risk that was caused, all right, so it becomes an issue, and it was known, then the next thing to do is to implement a risk response from the risk register. There's no assumption log is needed. The risk took place. Revise the risk. There's no lesson learned. It's not finished yet. And plus, that's not. Revise the risk in the lesson learned. Nobody puts that in lesson learned. Lesson learned is lesson learned. Assess new risk and revise the impact. I don't know what that would do. Assess new risk. If a risk takes place and delays, you have to implement the correct response. A lot of you guys got that one wrong. There's nothing here that says it's a new risk. You're dealing with the same risk. All right, practice question number 5. Although the possibility of new regulations was deemed to be low, you have heard rumors that such action may in fact occur in the next few weeks and substantially impact your project. Budget and schedule. What should you do first in this situation? Research new risks to relevant stakeholder, update the risk register. Add additional information to stakeholders regarding the likelihood and regulations and update the risk management plan. Schedule an information session. The team inform them of the new risks. Meet directly with lawmakers. It's a good question. Good luck on this one. Should there not be an issue? Well, there's nothing there for issue. There's never a choice. If risk was known, then assessing the risk and impact would have been done. Should have been done already. That's right. And risk response would have documented already to be used. Yeah, if it tells you the risk took place, the team knew about it, what are you going to do? Put in a response. That's how to look at it. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. All right, looking good. Yeah, this was a very interesting question, as I see a lot of people have questions from all over, choices and stuff. So a lot of you guys are not reading carefully, okay? So the answer here is A. Now, a lot of you guys got B. I don't know how you got B. We all agree that this is a risk, okay? New regulation was deemed law. You have heard rumors that it in fact may occur. So what's happening here is the risk probability increased. Now, you don't meet with lawmakers. I don't know what that's going to do. Schedule an information session for the team and inform them of new risk. This is not a new risk. It's a risk that is, notice, it says, although the probability was deemed to be low. So it should have been known. Inform them of a new risk. Now, you guys, you see this one acts as if it's taking regarding likelihood. That's fine. But then it says update the risk management. The risk management plan doesn't have risks. What is wrong with you guys? Almost half of you got this one wrong. You guys got to drink the beer after you answer the question, not before. What's wrong with you guys? Come on now. We don't put risk in the risk management plan, right? We put risk in the risk register. What gets updated is the risk register, which is ranked and qualitative. It has quantitative analysis. You update the risk register. Anytime risk gets changed, which this risk did, it went from low to high, you update the what? The risk register, not the management plan. You guys got me? Did you guys get that? Yeah, you guys are not doing too good tonight. All right, come on, you guys could do better. You got 5 more to go, 4 more, something. As you're reviewing team member schedules on an Agile project, you notice a few members working on 2 projects at the same time. How should you handle this? Collaborate with the appropriate team members to understand the issue and solution. Escalate to the sponsor. Inform this is not acceptable and request new members. Put the answers in the box. You're currently going through this. I'm with you. When we say new regulation possibilities deemed law, why we should be waiting to research it on a new risk register? It's not on the risk register, because risk register is where you store the risk. Shouldn't have been updated already? No, why are you assuming it's updated already? Who said it was updated already? Nobody said that. Your assumption is wrong. So you got it wrong. So you can't do that. Put the answers in the box. All right, it's an easy one. If you know the mindset, it's a pretty easy one. Put the answers in the box. All right, the answer here is pretty simple. Everybody's got this one. Yes, if you have a problem on a project, meet with the team members, find the problem, and find the solution. Sounds good. Do not give away your problem. Inform the team members. Don't tell people no or can't or shouldn't. Talk and meet and find solutions with people. Request, don't fire people, all right? It's part of the team. It's part of the mindset. Practice question number 7. A PM discovers that the team spends too much time in the meeting discussing problems and obstructions. Sometimes the meeting take over 1 hour per day. How should a project manager handle the situation? Invite all stakeholders to all stand-up meetings. Ask them to stop, attend and lead the meeting. Ask the members to be more efficient and teach them the value of a shorter meeting. All right, relatively easy question. Relatively easy question. All right, let me see what you guys have got. Put the answer in the box. A lot of D's. Okay, guys, very good. So you don't want to just go in and take over the meeting. Never invite everybody. That'll defeat the purpose of a stand-up meeting. Ask the team members to stop. Don't go in and just, don't be anytime something sounds like it's a dictator, like you're being a dictator and you're pushing down your rules, it's never the answer, all right? It's not a servant leader. Attend and lead. You don't lead their meeting. The team leads the meeting. It's not the answer. Teach them the value. Be the agile advocate. That's part of your mindset. Correct answer. Let them see the value. Just don't push it on them, is what this is showing. So I put this one on here. You're probably not going to, I know, you're probably not going to get any questions like this on your exam, but you should still know critical path. I do teach this in the course. I know you don't need to know critical path on the exam. I know. I've heard that 100 times. How many of you guys know what the answer to this? All right. Technically, you don't need this. If you study the course with me, you should know how to find your critical path. Let's see if you can. I haven't given you one of these in a long time. I have not given you guys one of these in a long time. So put the best answer in the box. Put the best answer in the box. Put the best answer in the box, guys. What you guys got? Answer here is D. What activity is not on the critical path? So the critical path here was A, B, C, and E was the critical path. So that's 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 8, 16 is a critical path. So this one here is not actually on the critical path. It's the only one that is not. Remember, the critical path is the longest path through the diagram. Once again, you more than likely, I'm 90% sure, you're not going to get a question like this. But it's good to know, so I just put it on there. Okay, you got a project. The SPI is 1.09. The CPI is 1.01. Tell me what's going on. Choose 2 on the project and see if you know your EVM formulas. Everybody on the exam. Should you study MBTI? I think so. You never know. It was a topic that was heavily covered on the test at one point. It's a hit and miss currently. You should know it. Choose the best answer, guys. Choose the best answer. Is it there, Wendy? I didn't even check. I just saw the circle. Gotta check that. Okay, guys, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Did you guys click on that like button? Did you guys do that? Come on, guys. Let's all do a quick click on the like button. If you already clicked, don't click it again, though. And by the way, guys, did you guys subscribe to the channel? I'm trying to hit 60,000 subscribers. All right, what do we got going, guys? The answer is, now some of you guys got this wrong. Yes, you did. Some of you guys did get this wrong. So SPI 1 and over is better. So this thing is ahead of schedule. It's 1.09. You're 9% ahead of schedule. CPI is 1.01. You are a 1% under budget. Anything 1 and better is 1 and over is better for CPI, SPI. That's all I got for you guys tonight, guys. That's all I got for tonight, guys. Well, guys, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you guys for showing up and letting us know how you did on your exam. That is always appreciated. Okay, guys, I'm out of here, guys. If you guys, by the way, next week, I forgot to mention, next week is giveaway night. If you pass your PMP exam, come back next week. We got the giveaways. Once again, giveaways is next week, Tuesday night. Come back next week for those giveaways, guys. You guys, if you know what they are, great. If not, come back, you get some PDUs. It's not over. Did I say over budget? CPI on the one is bad. It's over budget. CPI 1 and see now you got me all wrong. 1 and over is better. So like 1.2 is 20% under budget. So come back next week for a free giveaway. You guys should all come get a free giveaway because you can always use it later. And with that in mind, guys, I'm done with you guys. If you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back, let us know when you pass your exam. If you are taking your exam, in more than 7 days, keep studying, stay motivated. Look at all these people that pass. You can do it too. You got this. You're going to ace your exam coming up soon. So with that in mind, guys, have a good night, good day, good morning, good evening, good week, good weekend, good holiday, and good everything. Have a good night, guys. I will see you guys next week, same time. What did you say in Batman's here? Same bat time, same bat channel. Yep. Same everything. Have a good night, guys. I will see you guys in a week. I'm out, guys. I'm out.